Okay, dear panelists, good evening.
Yes,
Good evening.
sir.
It is English panel at the Club de Batelever. I'm paysan musicalista, aka o agricultor de palavras. Welcome to the Club de Batelever. We are multilingual discussion community that has the mass objective to create a free debate platform producing and promoting the contradictory. We're here tonight for more theme, and today we're discussing one interesting topic. But before we start our discussion, we request a short presentation for we know one another. It starts in my right hand.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Seraphine. That's all you have to know for now.
Well, good evening everyone. My name is Gabriel.
Okay, done the presentation. We pass for our discussion. Tonight we knew about the ways of happiness. With this topic, we were to explore several topics related with this kind of film. Reason why we request that we must remain the respect of one another. If anyone wanted to say something, must put a hand in the air and let the permission for the moderator to speak about that. This is another kind of rules everybody here knows. Reason why we request. And I put the first question. What do you understand about happiness? And we start with Mr. Seraphim.
Okay. What I can tell about happiness is that happiness is to living according to your patterns and boundary. That's what I realize about happiness. Yeah. In short words, that's all I can tell about a short conception about happiness. That's all for now.
Okay, that's good.
Well, sometimes it's very hard to find a certain definition for happiness, but I can bring one for this point. I think happiness is the peace we have inside of us. That's what we have by happiness. Being good in the society, no problem. So even with a problem, you are okay. You are someone happy. Okay, it is. It's only happened because your inside is good. When your inside is bad, so you are not happy because something is going wrong on you.
Okay,
Well, I can tell something.
okay.
Well, when you say that when inside yourself is bad, yeah, you were not happy. You say that, right?
Right.
It's not about this, friend. That many times we got sickness, but doesn't mean you're not happy. That's just a stage you got now. Okay, that's the fact. Even with problems or another things that can embrace our life, we can still be happy. Okay, problems or sickness, and we cannot define if we are happy or not. There is people who dies because of some sickness, but that one is still died happy. You know, there is people who is living problem, but even so, this one can say he's happy. No. So I don't agree when you say when inside yourself is bad, you are not happy. I don't agree with that. I can tell that your state, your physical state doesn't define if you are happy or not.
Allowed
It's
a
as you
little
say.
bit. Allowed.
Is as you said, happiness is peace inside ourselves. Not exactly if your body is bad or not. Okay. This is what I can tell us if you're happy or not. But I cannot define if you're happy or not. I hope you mean what I hope you got.
Yeah, before Mr. Gabriel react about this, I want to welcome Mr. Say your name, Eugenio. Say your name personally. How are you? What's your name?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, my name is Eugenio.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm here.
for our discussion.
Yeah, I'm here to speak.
Okay, welcome to our discussion. Today we are mirroring about the ways of happiness. And the first question that we put to her is what do you understand about happiness? And we heard the words of Mr. Gabriel. Come on, speak about this kind of way.
So, I could listen attentively to the points presented by
Okay, welcome.
my partner here. Yes, to the speech
Mr. Beeman.
presented by my partner
Okay.
here. But I'd like to say that there is a misunderstanding in the part of my partner, okay? Because when we say happiness is the peace you have inside of yourself, it means that you may pass through problems, but you still keep being happy. But okay, we must know that happiness doesn't take a lot. Okay, all life. Happiness, we can define happiness as a state, because when we are happy, we are sad. If we are sad, we are not okay, good inside of us. For example, you lost your father, you lost your mother, or someone in your family. Okay, you will feel bad, you will feel sad. It means that in that moment you are not a happy one. Okay, you are not a happy one because your inside is not good. There is no peace inside of you. What there is inside of you, it is pain, and pain is something that go against happiness. Okay, go against happiness. That's why I said that when you feel bad inside, there is no happy in you, on you. True happy we may find when you are okay, good inside. But sometimes we face problems. Now, even we facing problems, sometimes we've been happy, other sad. But sometimes what will define our happiness will be the situation and the kind of a problem. For example,
Be short, please.
yes. For example, you lost the opportunity to hold a position in a public institution. Okay, so it will damage you inside. But you will look around yourself, and you are not and you are how do I say? Someone who works by himself, by yourself, okay? You work by yourself. It means that even you lost this, so you still work depending on you, and you support your life normally. Okay, it will damage you, but not totally. It will not impede you to be happy, okay? But when it affects you so deeply, it means that your inside is not good. If it's not good, so there is not peace. So there is not happiness on you. That's the point. Okay.
Thank you so much.
So I disagree with the point. Okay. So I don't disagree totally. I don't disagree totally with the point he presented. But we have to accept. But I'm here, okay, only to explain that I'm defining a different point of view from the point presented by my partner. Okay. So, Mr. Seraphim, I've got a question to you. Okay.
But first, put it out for your kind of a question. I should like for. It's only one definition. I want to understand the concrete way. What is your perception about it for this kind of a word for happiness? No.
Happiness.
Yeah, in your own perspective and in his own perspective as well.
Yeah, happiness I can define also as a state of mental well-being.
Okay.
State of mental well-being.
Okay.
It is. When we speak about mental well-being, in terms of mind is related with the soul. Soul is something
Yeah.
what represents you, your inside, okay? When your inside is good, your mind is good.
But to put the question that do you want to respond about for Mr. Silverfield?
Yes. So I really want to know, okay? I really want to understand how does my friend here, okay, define happiness. I think if he looks well in definition, okay, of happiness, I think he will get the same point like me. So, do you mind if we explain one more time what do you understand about happiness?
Well,
Because
Maybe you are a little bit confused.
no, let's
what
hang.
I got your question.
Yes.
What I mean about happiness is happiness is a state of personal peace.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what I realized about happiness. So
State of a personal peace.
That's it.
Good.
That's it.
Uh-huh.
So when you say that here, you know, somebody, whenever somebody feels some pain, whenever somebody's hurt, whenever somebody is there is no balance on his emotions, you know, this one is in happy body. Man, I don't agree with that. You know, personal peace is over pain, is over state of mind. You know, it's over a lot of things. You know, so that's why I can tell. Even if you're sick, you can be happy. There's people who accept the state. Even if your dad is, you know, it's like he's sick, your mother is sick, your family is sick, you know, this one can affect your happiness.
Yes.
Can affect your happiness. It doesn't mean you will stop to be happy. It's not exactly this.
Okay. We just explored your kind of definition about happiness. I understood. It is the same point.
So
you know,
I
it's
have
only
only
four
one
different
question
words.
to my friend, okay?
More.
I have one question. So, you said happiness is a state of personal
Peace.
Personal peace. So, how do you define a personal peace?
Personal peace.
Uh-huh.
Your personal peace is to be, you know, is to act like you're good with your life.
Yeah.
No matter if you're sick, you accept the state.
Uh-huh.
You accept you were sick.
Uh-huh.
You accept that something's missing at your hand.
Uh-huh.
You accept that your mother is sick.
Yeah.
That's personal peace. When you accept this, and you know you can balance this feeling. That's what I can call by personal peace.
Uh-huh.
That's personal peace. I hope you got what I mean.
So, one of the point, okay, brought to my friend here is training yourself to lead with, undesirable problems, okay, coming to our lives. That's the point, okay, leading. But it doesn't mean that if you are good on leading with problems coming to our life, to your life, it will mean that you will not be a happy one. There are many people who are leading with their, okay, they are suffering a lot, but they accept the condition they are, and it will minimize the impact of its suffering.
And they become happy.
Yes, they don't become happy.
Right?
Don't make confusion, okay? Don't make
Alright.
confusion. So okay, they start, okay, leading with their problems normally, okay? They normalize the problem, okay? And when they normalize the problem doesn't affect them, affect them too much.
But I want to understand. I want to understand.
But it doesn't
Man,
mean
it's so like you, both of you said, and understood that you understand point. You know, when I talk about for the happiness according with your words is something like the mental peace and the well-being peace. You know, can talk about for the soul or the body and things like this. That's you said.
Yes.
But I want to explore more producing for our discussion. In your viewpoint now, do you comprehend that the happiness is temporary or eternal? Exists this kind of does it exist this kind of a term, say, is an internal happiness, or happiness can be only temporary?
So, as I said before,
Creation.
okay, happiness is a state of mental well-being. Okay, state. It means that when we are good, our mind is good. Okay, we are happy in that moment. But when we are not good, we feel sad, and the sadness. Okay, how do I say? Sadness is a part, is the representation of unhappiness. Okay, it's the representation of unhappiness. So when do you feel unhappy? Do you feel unhappy when your inside is not good? Okay, you feel unhappy. If there is no food at the home, you will not be happy. You will not have a courage to show your smile to the people.
Finish the word
No,
about it this way. Permit Mr. Serafin.
There is difference between feel bad and feel unhappiness, friend. I mean, feel bad and be unhappiness. There is difference, you know. And you didn't answer Mr. Fraser's question.
It's a temporary, okay?
You said
temporary. Yeah, okay.
Happiness is not can't last forever. That's what you mean.
Isn't, yeah.
Yes, isn't forever.
Doesn't exist.
So
Eternal.
now I see that you were talking about sadness and and something like enjoy. There is difference, when you feel enjoyable is when you see something good in your life, something good in your family, something good in your work. That you feel enjoyable. That enjoyable feeling can make you be happy. You got with me?
I didn't get you
Okay,
well.
according with your words, do you want to say exists a difference between a be joy and a be happy?
Being happy.
Okay.
Be joy is a state, and the happiness of it.
No, being enjoy. Yeah,
Be glad, can be glad. Yeah.
Kinda, and sometimes we can find out people who were happy for all his life. For example, I don't know if you believe in Jesus Christ and all. He's not in answer.
Yeah, is my following question about this kind of a speech? What did you say about this kind of a term for religious people, sir? That exists an eternal life as a life forever. What did you say understand about this kind of way? Being that you said that happiness is temporary. Yeah, can speak and after can respond to this kind of a question.
For example, Jesus Christ here was happy, was happy. Sometimes he was sad, because of the problem, but that problem didn't make him be unhappy one. Every time he was here, he was happy.
All time
he was happy. There were some problem
about
that
Jesus
made
Christ.
Jesus Christ.
About Jesus Christ.
There were some problem that made him sad, but those problems didn't make him unhappy.
But there's one a chapter I don't know concretely, but it's one situation when Jesus Christ was at the church and I met what did it say? Talk about for the business people or people doing business, and Jesus Christ was so bored, so nervous, and heated.
He broke
did he hurt and broke something like that. And in this situation, the market about the way. In this situation, Jesus Christ was so unhappy, and this
was sad, not exactly unhappy. Was sad.
Okay, that's
sad.
great.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. We need expo. Can you resume your speech about that for give opportunity
What
for
I
me, sir?
mean, yes. I just would like to tell that happiness can last forever. It relies on each one of us. There is people who can live from his childhood until his adulthood to happy. It just relies on each one of us. But unfortunately, our society doesn't allow it to happen.
Okay, so Mr.
I got a question to Mr. Serafin.
Okay.
So, is it possible you show you are smiling? Is it possible you show you are happy in the world?
Possible to
Is it?
Well,
Is it possible you show you are a happy one? Okay, in the
Who
world,
is
in the
happy
world,
In the world, but
in the war, okay,
In the world.
war,
Fight.
war,
Fight.
fighting, okay, fighting.
What?
So you're
In the
okay.
world. Happy what for you?
Yes, in the
World
in the
peace.
war,
Yeah,
World
war.
peace.
Okay, war. You mean
World peace.
Yes, I
War.
mean. I got you, okay.
Is it possible you feel okay? Happiness, a happiness. We have the image of a happiness, the peace. Out of the peace of war. Is it possible you stay happy
You know that's
in the war?
There is people
It's impossible.
who guys in the world
Because you are
is a
sad.
willing.
Because
You know?
Can
That's why
I?
choose to go in the world, you know, choose to fight for his family. You know, you're gonna see the reason, you're gonna see the cause of this one. You know, I'm going to fight it for my family living in peace. This decision is gonna make you. It's gonna make, as we say, the happiness is peace. I'm gonna go to the world in peace. You know, this peace is gonna be inside myself. You
You're
know,
bringing the conception of the choice on the war.
man,
In the war, how
the
is
war,
it possible?
in the war,
How is it possible?
friend.
You have seen your father being you have seen your father, your
What
parents
if your
being
family
killed.
People suffering.
So, friend, what if your
Suffering.
family?
Yes.
What if somebody comes here and say I'm going to your house and kill your family? You got opportunity to kill him now. What would you do? Wouldn't you choose to fight him now? Eh? What would you do? You would choose to fight him now, you know, to avoid him to kill your family. Yeah, you're gonna make it. You're gonna be in peace with his decision, you know. Doesn't mean this decision is going to make you sad. Yeah, it's going to make you happy, you know. Doesn't mean that, you know. You probably can be sad because you can hurt someone else.
So,
And yeah, you can break someone else's teeth, you know.
Just
anything.
just to put a question for Mr. Permitter for Mr. Gabriel respond about it this way. But after, don't forget your kind of knowledge, Mr. Eugenio.
No.
Just a request. No, you.
I just want to, I'm here
okay,
to
so to
listen.
listen. Yeah, but yeah.
If
So
you have something to say about
I
it.
think, okay.
So, can permit it for Mr. Gabriel say about it this way.
I think there is a misunderstanding, okay? There is a misunderstanding from Mr. Seraphim, okay?
But
It
about
is.
the question or about the exposition?
Happiness is emotion.
We just overcome for this kind of a situation. We just overcome, you know.
Where-
It's only for explore this
ask
kind
you
of
a
work.
question. If somebody or some group of people decide to go to your house to kill your family, and you got opportunity, you got a gun in your hand, you got opportunity to kill him now, here, what would you choose? To kill them here, or would you let them go to your family's house to kill all of them?
So, what would I choose?
Yes.
Kill the one who came to kill my family?
Or you let them go to your house and kill everyone?
Kill everyone.
What would you choose?
Well-
Your family or kill the, you know,
Well,
youngsters?
here is the point, okay? I will decide to kill the one who came to my
Okay.
to my house.
That-
okay?
that's it,
But
and
the
have
point
decision.
is, I will not be good
No,
because I did
but
something wrong. Okay?
Another question. That's a
Suppose-
happy decision. That's a happy decision.
That is not a happy decision. How
And
come?
happy decision.
Okay.
It's a
How
happy
is it
decision.
possible someone see the light on a bed?
Hey,
You did something bad. You killed, okay, someone. You killed someone, okay.
that's if that decision doesn't embrace myself.
Okay.
That make me peace, man. I'm good.
So, okay. Well, you will not be very good because you said so. You did a wrong thing, okay?
You know,
because you desire the things not to be like that.
You know
But
what's
the
gonna
point
make me
is,
friend?
but the point is, okay. The point is,
But you didn't respond. Mr. Surfing,
Yes.
Mr. Gabriel didn't respond, Makwa, in the question. Say, for is happiness a temporary or eternal?
I answered.
Forever.
It's a
You-
temporary,
you
okay?
just, yeah, you
It
just,
is a
you just said
temporary.
about it. And I want to know, in conclusion, what is your viewpoint about this word? And after I can respond, you know, what did you say about for religious happiness? That is, they say that forever. You know, when Jesus Christ will come, but the Christian people say the happiness will be forever if we believe in God and things like that.
That's one of the points. That
Yeah,
I'd like to-
but first of all, can I hear for Mr. Sir? Can you respond to this simultaneous question, no? Is happiness temporary or eternal?
Well, once there is internal. When I cannot tell you it's internal because you don't live forever. Okay.
No, did you do you
It's for life.
do you
Okay.
believe? Did you believe?
I believe
you
in
believe?
happiness.
Jesus.
Endure,
Believe in Jesus.
endure your
You
whole
said
life.
it. Believe in
I can
Jesus.
tell happiness for life. There is
for
people.
life.
It's for life.
It's for life.
Yes, there is people who live happy until
You
they're
don't
dead.
suffer.
Okay.
Until they're dead.
suffer.
But don't you believe in the religious happiness that is eternal,
It's
is a
eternal.
forever, or because?
I don't know why they speak it because they don't live forever too. They say happiness is forever. It's
You don't
eternal,
suffer, okay?
friend.
You don't suffer.
I don't know why they why they say that.
Oh, okay,
you know?
don't you believe in this kind of way?
Well,
In
say that I don't
a-
believe.
in eternal.
I'm gonna be bad. I'm gonna think that God.
I do believe in God.
Me. Well, I believe in God. I believe
Oh,
in
if
God.
you
So,
believe in God, it does mean that you believe.
wait, I can tell that I'm gonna take this position. Happiness for life.
Happiness for life.
for life.
Only,
It's eternal.
only for that,
Say no
only
matter
for
what
that,
it is,
only
okay?
for
Well,
that. It's internal.
It's internal.
It's
Exist internal life.
internal.
Yeah, it's just an internal
Well,
happiness. What did you say about this kind of
Yeah.
way?
So, long before the Dutch in the equation presented by our moderator, okay, if it's really the conception of a happiness brought to religions, from religions, okay, from religions. It is not possible, okay, it is not possible you to be happy in the world. When you are in the world, it's not possible you to be happy because so your peace inside, okay, your peace inside is in the trouble. It's in the trouble.
What would you say
trouble.
in terms of, for instance, if you belong in one group that is warning or whining the war? For instance, when you say for the war situation is the man that is suffering a lot.
Yeah.
For instance, look very well between Russia and Ukraine. You know, yeah, if you understand very well, Russian people,
they lost happiness because of,
no, but Russian
Russians.
people, in this kind of way, you can understand that they are so happy.
Russians. Yes.
Yeah.
But what about Ukrainians?
Yeah, Ukrainian.
How do you react when you
ain't
see
good.
your family, your home, okay, your nation, the only place, okay, all over the world where you can be yourself been taken from you? How do you feel? You feel bad.
You
do
feel
not
bad.
feel
Not
happy.
happy. Bad.
Yeah.
Okay, you will feel unhappy.
No.
Your
friend.
family. Okay.
Unhappy is being.
Okay. Let me explain you.
You know.
Yeah. Be laconic. We need to pass
okay.
for other question.
99%, of a people happiness is based on the family.
Is
Based on
one
the family.
officer study, or do you say
Based on the family.
accordingly your own
It's not according my
understanding?
only. It's not according. Okay, my only perception.
What is the
okay?
church that saw it about this kind of show? It does this kind of references.
What?
Do you have a one social, source, or do you, or are you saying according your own understanding?
Yes, based on Dalmo Duque de Santos, okay, he presented one book, and this book is mundially accepted. Okay, he explained about the happiness. Okay, about the happiness.
You are looking for.
It is the title of this book is let me see. Well, the secret to achieve happiness. The secret to achieve happiness. Okay, this is the title of the book. It is a beautiful book. I advise you to read. Okay.
All
and,
of
one
us,
the
all of
point-
us, not me concretely as a moderator now. All
and
of
advise
us.
you to read,
Yeah,
okay?
can be laconic for
Yes.
giving the word of Mr. Surfing.
Yes, but it's like this, okay? When your family is taken, okay, is taken from you, it's possible, okay, at the moment, so it's not possible, you feel happy. Something you have something very special you have in your life is taken from you. You haven't. Okay, I don't know if you gonna. So if you be happy, it means you were not affected. Okay, with them. You were not affected with them.
Okay.
Now turning to the question presented, if
What did you say about
religion
the for
can
religion
bring,
belief
uh,
about the for internal happiness?
eternal happiness.
Yeah.
Well, Bible, okay, explains us very well. Okay, explains us very well. Okay, so let's avoid, okay, misunderstanding. Okay, it is. Jesus Christ said, "Who wants to save his life will lost, but those who lost their lives because of me,
They win.
they will, okay, they will live forever, okay? It is. They will get a life forever, okay? A life forever. It means, by the moment you live in this terrible world, okay? This terrible world, shit world, okay? So, you will face suffering, you will face a lot of problems, and many times of your life, okay, you will be unhappy. You will be unhappy. But Bible teaches us, if we, okay, stay, okay, firm. If we stay firm, trust on God. Trust on God. So in Jesus Christ, we may achieve, okay, a beautiful life.
Right.
This new life, okay, will be plenty of happiness. There will there will not be,
Do
okay,
you believe in eternal happiness or not?
eternal happiness.
Do you believe it or not? That's the simple question.
Yeah,
And if I don't believe it.
No, if another world,
Another word.
Indeed, yeah.
So I believe. Okay?
Okay.
I believe on God, okay? I
now
believe on
please
God.
If you believe in God, you believe in
His promises,
eternal,
okay?
yeah.
His promises.
Yeah, but just
But
understand
in the earth, there is no peace.
Yeah.
There is no, okay?
Please,
Peace
I'd like to talk,
so,
please.
So peace is a state. It's a
finish, it's a finish to your own speech from
Well,
Mr.
this one be the statement. He said, according to someone else book, 99% of happiness people is what he is happy because of family. His happiness based on family.
Okay.
That's what he said. You say that, right? 99 of happiness people is
based
based
on family.
on family. So you mean that making child brings happiness? Make a lot of child, 10, 12 child, you fall in love with your wife and get a lot of child, you will get happiness? That's what you mean? Family brings happiness?
I think so.
There is family who just brings stress, you know. This one take you to the best stage.
No, but let me
Those who have problem in the life, so in their family.
Let me give you an example. In this, actually, if you had 15 child, depends on you. Would you be happy? Would you say that's brings stress?
I'll be happy.
Hey,
I'm my
friend.
children.
Yeah, we are talking.
I'm my
We are
children.
talking seriously. We are talking seriously.
kind of bad, yeah, kind of bad.
Okay. Would you be happy? 15 child. Depends on you.
I think so. I'll be
Food,
happy.
clothes, house,
Everything,
School.
yeah, I was thinking
school,
about school.
girlfriend. Would you be happy?
I think so.
Okay, man. I'm liking of your own speech, but we
according
need
to
to
you.
do a debate progress. You know,
Yes,
we need to do that. We must overcome.
Wait, so friend,
we
if everyone, if that's
according to
Mas
you,
we must
so according
overcome
to you,
this kind of
according to you,
position.
according to,
Be laconic, man. Be laconic.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
No worry, okay? No worry.
Okay. Well, if
Be
everyone wants,
laconic, man. Be laconic.
if everyone
Shortly.
wants happiness, even you, if 15 child makes you happy, why don't you go at street and make this 15 child right now when we finish this debate?
So
So confusing,
I
one
cannot make all these children so overnight, okay?
That's okay. Make one tomorrow and another day. That's okay.
Okay, it's impossible. Okay, it's impossible.
You
Okay,
can
man.
make
We
different.
must
But-
do.
so-
We
so-
must.
so-
Oh
so-
my
so
goodness.
I have a question. Okay, I
We
have a
ma-
question. So about this point presented by him. Okay, tell me, So having 15 children, as you said, having 15 children, so may take me the purpose to be happy.
If you what? That's what I asked you. You said yeah, that would be yeah, we make you.
I will be happy.
Yeah, you
And
will.
about you?
No,
Is it-
no, no,
No. So if I would not be happy, it means that you are agree. You agree with me when I said that happiness is a state. Okay.
That's
It
of
means-
course.
Yeah, but
He
of course.
defend the point that happiness, endure all life. All life.
No, this depend of the way for I should like explore here is so both of you believe in temporary happiness.
Yes,
You know,
I believe
another
it.
point I want to know I should know in every role, you know, exists in the earth exists temporary happiness, but in a religious perspective exists eternal life. It is just salved about this kind of situation.
Yes,
Yeah,
no worries.
progressing in our debate, I should like to put for this is an example of our question, you know, about so which are the ways of happiness?
Well,
You know, is getting money, is getting one beautiful girl. In the case of a man, in the case of a
Course,
women,
yes.
have give a good husband,
Course.
or about for the family, and which are the happiness concretely?
well, there is no secret. There is no secret. It depends on each one's perceptions. Each one point of view. The way I used to be a happy one may not be the same the way you use it to be someone like this. That's why it will depend on each one's perception. But turning to the points I presented before, when I said there are people so even facing problems, they train themselves, so they train themselves, they train themselves to live with this problem. I think the capacity, to live with problems and not take them so serious is one of the most important steps to achieve happiness. And I can bring here, one point is you have to be yourself. You have to be yourself and respect others. Respect others. Live a normal life. Base it on good. Do always good things. Do always good things. Doing good things. Being yourself. Being yourself. And the first point I presented, are essential.
Mr. Chen, you wanted to say something? Yeah.
In my idea, I think there are so many ways to be happy. For instance, you can be happy if you get a job, you get money, you get a family, you get friends. Yes, there are so many ways to be
To
happy.
be happy. Okay. So, Mr.
Station
So-
was which are the way to get happiness.
Yeah.
That's what you said. Good question. Really interesting. Well, I can tell that to know the way to get happiness, we gotta know what we want for life. You gotta ask yourself, what I want for my life? What do I want for my life? Do I want a big house, three children, and one beautiful wife? Do I want it for life? If that's what you want, you gotta follow this way. But to get a big house, you gotta have money. Follow money. After you follow money, get another step. Do another step to get happiness. Get a house. Get a wife. A good wife and a wife of your dream. You get wife. Do children you want to be happy. That's kind of thing we gotta do. As I say, not exactly that these things brings happiness. What I mean is that you gotta know what you want for life to be happy. If you know what you want for life, you will act according to the patterns, to the steps necessary. You got the other things and living your life, and so be happy.
Okay, thank you very much. I should like explore other kind of question. Which are the price that we must pay to be happy? For instance, most of the people are looking for witchcraft activities. Receive some witchcraft activity to some of the people die. According to witchcraft theories, the members of the family to acquire a good lifestyle. In other time, we can meet for the bandit people. They steal, they kill to acquire a good lifestyle. The gangster and so forth. But we meet another kind of people that are looking for through Jesus Christ, through, for instance, Islamism, through religion. Concretely, they're looking for what?
Sacrifice life.
Yeah, sacrifice life in looking for the happiness. And we meet other kind of people that trusted at one schools, study a lot. And receive the certification, things like that, to be happy. And we know and can buy other car. And another guy decided the political life. The politician people live so happy in the good life, good harmony, things like that. But I want to explore this kind of way, which is the price that we must pay to be happy.
Yeah, trust and patience as well.
Yeah.
I can be the first one to tell you something.
Yes, after.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell the only price we can pay for happiness is our life. That's the only price we can pay for happiness. So, the price are your time, your knowledge, your strength. That is fairly the only one we can do. Or we can pay for happiness. We cannot sacrifice our family, someone else, to get things we want to be happy. That's unfair happiness. Or that's unfair that you will get when you sacrifice the things. So, as I said, the only price we can pay for happiness is our life. Is things that make part of ourselves. That's the only price, not someone else's life, someone else's time, someone else's knowledge. No, okay. Some people use someone else as tool to get happiness, and they use unfairly, and that's not fair, as I say. That's why I said unfairly. So I got main things in mind to say that unfortunately I gotta be with them. That's all. The only price we gotta pay for happiness is our life, our time, our knowledge, our strength, our energy, our disposition, our work, a lot of things, but they belong to ourselves.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Yeah.
Well. Good point presented by my partner. Okay, but I'd like to say that being happy is based on the balance of your choices. Okay, good balance of your choice. When you choose well, when you do a good decision, you feel happy. When you do a bad decision, you feel unhappy. But there is different points. Okay, there are different ways to achieve happiness, and we have sometimes to pay. Okay, the results from the way we use to achieve this happiness. Some people, they sacrifice things to achieve one. It is giving one thing to get another one.
That's true.
For example, someone, okay, is maybe someone you love most. Okay, you love most, but this one, okay, must die to solve many lives. Do you get my point? Then you will sacrifice this one for not see a large number of people dying on account of this one.
Like Jesus Christ.
Like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he died to save the humanity.
He had to sacrifice himself to save millions, okay?
A billion of people.
Trillions of people.
Billion, just billions.
Yeah.
Billion, yeah.
Billions of people,
Yeah.
okay? That's why sometimes we have to pay, okay?
Biggest
Not
price.
on a good sometimes the consequences are not good when we look for happiness, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes we have to sacrifice one thing to get another one. Okay?
I'd like to tell something else. Well, when you say that happiness is based on balance of decision, that's good. I agree with it. But you said something else. When you make a bad decision,
When you make
you
a
feel
bad
unhappy.
decision,
When
you
you
make a-
make good,
so you feel
man,
unhappy.
I told you one thing. Bad decision, you don't feel unhappy, you feel sad.
I'm happy.
Good decision, you feel good, you know. That's all you that's you what you gotta
Man, we
correct,
have a
understand like
problem
that, you
with
know?
the words, man. It's not good. It isn't
Yeah,
good.
man.
Sometimes
This one
it's
is-
not the same.
You know?
Okay, about sadness and sadness
He said,
and
Sadness
happiness.
and
You make
happiness.
good decision, you
You feel
will
happy.
get happy.
so happy.
Sometimes it's
not
not like
that,
that. It doesn't happen.
That's it. That's it.
Okay, it is a curious, no, for
You
curious.
know what? So.
You're so curious. We hear this kind of
explain
speeches.
to me more about this. Explain to me more about this.
I think it depends of a
On what?
case.
Depend on
Simple-
what?
Yeah, depend on case. Sometimes we choose good thing. We doesn't receive a good thing.
As well. That's it.
For instance, we are preparing to get the proof to go. How can I say?
Examination at school.
Yeah, examination in school.
Yeah, a test. Yeah,
Yeah, you will good. You will make. You will.
prepare yourself.
Yeah, prepare
prepare
yourself
yourself,
and go there to
do
prove.
the
Yeah.
test
Yeah.
and how
Okay.
to succeed.
No,
Yeah.
sometimes you
No,
succeed.
to get a good result. A good result.
Yeah, you did good, but sometimes
Result, you know what you
It is a
expect.
different point, okay?
But
it
another
is.
thing
it's
else.
heaven.
It is.
You know so.
You are
For
expecting
example.
for better results, but unfortunately, the results, okay, are not good.
Well, yeah, I
Okay,
can
the
tell. I can
results you had, okay,
it's not good.
are not good. Doesn't correspond to the effort you did.
You did it, yes.
Okay.
And sometimes it's heaven. For instance,
No,
in
it's
our
yeah,
country,
what
heaven.
makes you
But
feel
it is
sad
different
is
from
your
the point
expectation.
defense. So it is
Your-
different
okay,
from
I
the point
agree.
you brought here.
Let's
Okay,
let's Hannah for
For
this
something
Sophie
else,
will try.
You said about a good decision. If you make a good decision, you feel happy.
Yes.
I gave
listen
you
like
I,
that.
I gave you an example. If a group comes here and this one is about to go your family's house to kill them, what decision would you say? Would you take? From you here, you say no. I don't want to kill.
But I
I
have
want
to
to keep.
kill.
No, I don't want to kill. I won't kill him. I won't let it go. I won't let it. I will let them go.
Yes.
You did a good decision, friend.
Yes.
What's gonna happen?
Uh-huh.
What's gonna happen? This one is going. Those group is going to be your house and kill every one of your family. How would you feel? Would you feel happy because you did a good decision? The one children here now. Would you feel bad? Would you feel good? Would you feel happy?
I just okay. I just answered this question. I would have killed the one, okay? I would have killed the one.
But you say if you don't kill, you feel happy. It's a good decision. Take it.
no,
decision.
I didn't say. Okay, I didn't say if I kill him. So if I don't kill him and let him, okay, kill my family, I'll be happy. I didn't say
No,
that.
you
I
said
said it. Okay, I'm
happiness
going to do
It's
something.
good decision.
Yeah, I'm going to do a better thing, okay? Kill people. You know, it's not good.
It's not good. Of course.
It's
Yeah,
not good.
the universal conception for human
Okay.
rights. It is the correct answer.
Yes. So it go against, okay, human right. Human's right. But sometimes, as I said before, you have to change one thing to get another one. You have to give one thing to get another one.
This one say
Like
the same
this.
thing, but
You
you
have to
disagree with it.
sacrifice. You have to sacrifice this one to get another one. It's like in the Bible. In the Bible, okay, the Bible is the book, okay. So what must bring to us, okay, bring to us the the ways to be okay how do I say?
Good ways to be happy.
Yeah, to do the right things, okay?
Okay.
The Bible teach us the ways to do the right things.
Follow the good ways.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give us the ways to follow the good ways.
Yeah.
Yes. But even
It's a
so,
pleonasm. Past.
even so, many people were killed by God.
Bro, let me tell you something. Saying that, you change
But
your
they
mind.
had-
You
it
change
is.
your mind.
It is. One thing must be sacrificed to get another one. By the way, the Israel people, okay, when they out, okay, when they went out from Egypt, okay, and they were turning to their all the land, they found people there. They found
Promised
people
land.
there.
Promised
Okay?
line.
What?
Promised line.
Yes, in the promised land. Okay?
Yeah.
They found people there.
Another people.
But okay, the people was afraid. But the people had God.
We're killed. Okay.
Had God. And the people had the opportunity, okay, to win the battle because they had God. God used people like Hosea, like Moses. Huh?
Moses.
Josué, I think so. Josué.
Joshua. Oh, can
Okay.
oh,
And
my goodness.
David.
No.
And those
Yeah.
people they killed. Many people.
Okay,
But-
Mr.
Gotta help.
Then you against
It
your
means that
point.
I'm not judging God, okay?
No,
I'm not judging God. It is not the wrong.
I'm not
It is
thinking
That's
not
about
wrong.
for-
I'm
It's
not
not
thinking
the
until
wrong.
there. I'm not thinking about it. But you against your point. So you gotta agree with us. Not always good decision bring happiness. You gotta agree with us.
It is like I said.
No, friend, you said it.
Sometimes have
You
to
said it.
sacrifice.
That
Let
decision.
Johannes say.
You said
It may hurt you.
Let Mr. Seraphin
It
say.
may hurt you.
Let
But-
Mr.
You
Seraphin.
said, man, little time ago you said, if you make bad decision, you will be unhappy. If you make good
I
decision, you will
listen. I
be
did
happy.
listen like that.
You listen that, right?
Uh-huh.
So, but based on point you presented here, recently, you opposite your idea of before. No,
How come?
You say it like
because
that.
because you say that sometimes we gotta make it some hard decision to get a good result. Do you get what I mean?
Yes, so it means you will sacrifice
Hard
one thing
decision
to...
is what you call probably by good. Hard decision is what you call probably by bad. I mean.
Uh-huh.
Hard decision what you call probably by bad. So that I'm gonna try to say you another way. Sometimes we gotta make it bad decision to get good results. That's how God works. Sometimes.
Yeah, like he mentioned about Jesus Christ's experience, and he took probably a bad decision because he sacrifices his own life
That's it.
for have a good result, the human salvation.
Salvation.
Okay, I get to the point.
Well, until now I didn't. Okay,
You didn't,
I didn't understand what my partner said about
for
me
you're against
contradicting myself.
I think you
man.
don't remember
You don't
you
remember
said.
when you say
So
that.
But I didn't
perfectly all the
listen.
words I
Man,
said.
don't you remember when you said
Yeah,
Remember him. Remember him.
Yes, bad decisions, okay? Bad decisions,
bring us unhappiness.
yes, bring happiness.
Yeah,
Bad
and good decision
good
brings
decision
happiness. That's
Bring
what.
happiness.
Yeah, that's what you agree with it. That's your
Perfectly.
statement.
Don't you agree?
That's it. Man, I
Don't you
deny
agree?
this one. I do
Yeah,
not agree.
it's like,
I agree,
course.
I agree.
No,
So-
in the example for Jesus Christ that you brought here,
Uh-huh.
what is the point? It was a good decision. Jesus Christ decided die in a human's name.
Well, I think it
Was a good decision.
was a good decision.
He so sacrifices himself
Uh-huh.
to die.
Today.
This is a good decision.
So,
Fred,
it's a good decision.
hey, it's a good result. Hey, it's a
So,
good
and you
result.
must know that was Jesus Christ's destiny. Jesus Christ's destiny. Because, the story say.
Yeah.
Story say. So, I'll send you. So, the Messiah will come to you.
Okay.
Will save you. Will save the humanity, but he's going to be killed by the humanity.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Jesus had to concretize his destiny.
Yeah, but if you
It's a choice, okay?
if you
It's a choice.
if you did you remember if you did you
Even
remember
the cross, Jesus Christ said. So he said something.
yeah
Well,
I don't think it's
What shows? So what shows? Okay, what shows? So satisfaction. Okay.
no
Satisfaction about-
remember something about the Jesus Christ story. We can understand for in a mountain Jesus Christ cried
Yes,
according
he
to the
cried.
decision and isn't a good decision but he said it isn't my willing kind of be God's willing because if it depended of Jesus Christ he would give away or gave up or give up.
But
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
depending on him.
No, but he said it
according
isn't
to
a good
Bible
decision.
story-
But according for God's willing,
Willing of
it
God.
isn't a good decision. This,
But Jesus
uh,
chose, you know.
but for the Christ, Jesus Christ said, Father, why did you abandon me?
Why
You
did
know?
you abandon me?
Yeah, isn't a good decision. you know, is it
So, Fred,
like
I have
the
an
people
example.
say about
You
this way?
said, man,
You know,
I don't.
Killing
so I-
people, friend. Killing people is not a good decision, right?
Yes, it's not a good
It's not a
decision.
good decision.
yeah.
You know, David killed Goliath. You know, David killed Goliath. That
Goliath.
was a bad decision. That was a bad decision. Imagine if David wouldn't kill Goliath, what would happen with that people?
I don't know. Okay.
Right?
Well,
They
well,
will die.
well.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't misunderstand. I can't repeat always the same, the same word, okay, misunderstanding. Because I said it before. Sometimes you have to sacrifice one thing to get another one.
It is a
And,
good decision.
so-
Is it a good decision or bad decision? Sacrifice myself to serve all the kind of people. Another one. Is it a good decision or bad decision?
Well, it is hard to, okay?
Yeah. It is the point.
Good result.
Man, unfortunately, our time is
Yeah,
it's a
it will depend on the
come
point of view, on
Is
each
it?
one's point of view. Okay, it will depend on
On the
each one's point of view.
situation.
For example, let me see. The nuclear bomb. Okay, the nuclear bomb.
Bomb, yeah.
The first nuclear bomb.
bomb.
First nuclear bomb. It was okay. So it boom. Okay, boom.
Yeah,
okay?
explode bomb.
Yeah, it exploded, and well, let me see. Japan, in Japan.
Japan is a Hiroshima Nagasaki, something
Yes,
like that.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
Yeah, something like this.
Okay, so they did bad things, but these bad things became good things because many people died. Because of
Unfortunately.
Yes,
Yeah, unfortunately.
many people died, but many people. It is like millions people, millions, thousands,
Thousands.
millions is million.
No, million,
It's
but
thousands, thousands people.
supposing thousand.
Yeah, supposing that it's thousand people,
Exaggeration.
people died, but billions of people around the world, okay, billions of people around the world were sold because the world so we may not, okay, we may
Use
not
about
use
it
this
for-
kind of army.
Yeah, until
If
has
you keep with
has
the
a
war, many people, will go behind this army.
yeah. I'm sorry to cut you for only for remember.
Okay, it is.
This
A bad
one.
decision that
let me
has a
only
good
for remember.
purpose.
He's it is one atomic agency to regulate this activity. Yeah, can keep up. Yeah,
Yes, it is. But is that
bad decision can have a good result.
yes, bad decision is gonna have
a good result. Yeah.
Okay, bad decisions gonna happen.
It is the point,
result.
yeah, it is the point, yeah. Yeah,
point.
man, unfortunately, we just at the end of our discussion and we pass for the last question. The last question, it is irrefutable. I don't know when I use it in English, but something like that, irrefutable question. Yeah, unrefusable question, something like that. Or you mustn't refuse someone that is say something about that. But the last question is so, what do you think in this kind of way happiness, the resume that you do about this kind of a theme that we treated here is for conclusion, your own conclusion. What did you say about no, it go round, yeah, it go round. It started for Mr. Silverfield. Let's go.
Well, as our conclusion about happiness, I can tell that happiness is consequence of our choice, of our lifestyle. As I said a little times ago, we firstly gotta know what we want for life. Happiness is gonna come as consequence to accomplish what we want for life. I'm gonna come again. Well, firstly, we gotta know what we want for life. And happiness is gonna come as consequence to achieve the other things that we want for life. That's what I have to say about happiness. Firstly, you gotta know what you want, and second, follow the way to get that one you want. That's all I can tell about happiness.
Okay, thank you very much.
So thank you too much for this opportunity, okay, to explain myself. Okay, summarizing all the things I said about all my understanding.
Yeah.
My understanding about happiness.
Your conclusion,
is,
yeah.
Happiness is a state of mental well-being. Firstly, we may achieve happiness. So there are many ways that we use to achieve happiness. It will depend on each one point of view. But I suppose here 3 points. The first one, happiness is based on the balance. So it's based on on the choice you do, the balance of a choice you do. And the second point is you must train yourself. Living with the problems, it will help you. And the second, you have to be yourself. Okay, you have to be yourself. And the last point is sometimes we have to pay undesirable undesirable consequence on account of happiness. It's because we have to we have to sacrifice one thing, give one thing to get another one. Okay, this is my perception about happiness. Yes.
Summarize. Thank you very much.
My summarize.
Okay, that's good, man. Mr. Eugenio.
In my viewpoint, for conclusion, I guess happiness is state of life we must all day to get happiness. We must do something to change our life. Everything that we can do to get happy. For me, that's all. It's like that.
Okay. Thank you very much for your honor speeches here. Tonight we treated about for the ways of happiness was very important. We discuss according for this kind of topic, and we pass for all the kind of activities is to talk about outstanding monument and book suggestion. Outstanding monument, you can report something that happened in your own life, some news that you want to report, and book suggestion, one book that you read you reading or you intend to read throughout the future, and I can suggest here for all of us can hear about this kind of a book, and it to go around as well as when we show about this kind of way. And I started with myself, you know, is so outstanding monument is about for that happened in region, you know, one Angolan province. There was one activity for UNITA party, where they were attacked with the police, you know, the violence and is lacrimogene gas. I don't know the right expression, but something like that. The gas, you know, oxygen gas, and happened several violence in part of police. My book suggestion is about for the Prince of Nicola Machiavelli. You know, it's an interesting book, and it can explore several topics related with politics and some idea for how manage, and it can use it for example for it's a cooperation. You know, can use some techniques and dynamics
Day by
to
day.
remain as a leader. Yeah.
Day by day, we can use it day by day.
Yeah, you can use it about this kind of way. This depends on yourself, no? Yeah, it is an interesting book. More read about it. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Well, you suggest one book, okay?
Yeah, the first second suggestion, and after outstanding monument.
Wow.
One news. You know?
Well, one of the books I can suggest is The Morning Miracle.
What?
The Morning Miracle.
Okay.
Is an interesting book. Unfortunately, I don't know how to pronounce it. The actor, his name is really hard to pronounce. Yeah, so I can just say the title, The Morning Miracle. And this book it talks about life, about daily routine, about what we gotta do to get more disposition. And this book is about happiness as well. The topic we just talked here tonight. That's a great book. If you got the opportunity to read this book, friend, I can tell you, friend, you will not be worried to repeat this book over and over again. Yeah, that is what I have to suggest you. There are a lot of books I would like to suggest, but saying just what it is one. The Morning Miracle. Try to find out this book and read it.
Yeah, have you one outstanding monument? Okay, a news. Have you news?
News?
Yeah,
Well,
but for the
it's
week.
not exactly a news.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, somebody told me where it's about here in a public institution. There is some opportunity for young people, and you know they making some kind of a inscription
Yeah, inscription.
to
Yeah.
to
Subscribe
make part,
some.
okay, to make part of
Some
one
course.
opportunity. First, they will pay young people interesting to make it. They will pay some kind of pausa. I don't know how to say that in English. Your pausa the student. During time
Yeah,
that
scholarship. No. Yeah, scholarship.
scholarship.
Yeah.
During time you will make your course.
I'm sorry.
During 3 months, of course, and another 3 months of training. That's what I have to tell. There is no proof that someone else from MPLA told me that there is opportunity.
MPLA, yeah.
It's a secret one. No much people knows about it. But if you go to the InnoFop site, you will see this option. You better go there to for more
subscribe,
information.
yeah.
Yes, for more information.
Okay.
That's how I can tell.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Gabriel. What do you say about that?
Once again, thank you for this opportunity.
Angel.
Okay, I suggest you to read The Secret to Be Happy of Dalmo Duque dos Santos. And the second book is of J. Jackson. It is First Thing First. Okay, those two books were so important to to me. Okay, and I suggest you to read it.
Okay, thank you very much. Have you news?
Yes.
Have you news?
Yes. Now, another thing that gonna help you too much is reading poems from let me see. um, Fernando Pessoa. Fernando Pessoa is one of the writers who wrote about his work were more related with emotions. Okay, leading with emotions.
Okay.
Yes.
Mr. Chen, I hasn't about. Okay, thank you very much for your appreciation here for our discussion today. We discussed about this kind of a topic, the ways of happiness, and we use it here to level A1 until B1 according for let me framework of reference of language learning, assessment, and teaching. So we apologize if some English wrong because it is our second language, but we think that we just realize it a good way. Group debate live, express your opinion. Group debate live in Veritate Concordia. Thank you very much.